Hello everybody, this is Jasmina, and in this video I'm going to talk about the monthly virtue combo formation. And this is the name in Chinese. It's the same as monthly virtue. This is month and virtue, and this is combo. It is harmony also. That is another word for it. But it helps with health and relationships. Remember, we also had the monthly virtue date selection formation, and that one helped with money. So this is the combo, and this is usually how it works. When you put the combo on there, it's good for health and relationships. Now, you may note, or if you've been watching, you may note that basically a date selection formation, with the exception of a small number, either helps the career and wealth, or it helps the health and relationships. And that's just the way it is. It's like the difference between the facing star and the sitting star. It's just the way it works. Now, one reason why there are so many of these different formations is that any given month where you might actually need one of these formations, the day that it happens might actually clash with one of your important pillars, like your year pillar or your month pillar, or perhaps the day or hour, depending on what the issue is. And so this gives you another option. Now, some of them are stronger than others, and the ones that are good for everything include Heavenly Wish, Will of Heaven. The Heavenly Pardon is okay, but usually that is more personal. I mean, that's usually because you're asking for forgiveness. And the Relief God, and the Holy Heart. Those five are good for either, and especially the Heavenly Wish and Will of Heaven. Those are the strong ones, and they are also very rare. That just seems to be how it works. Now, you actually might find you have an affinity. If you've been using this for a while, you might have an affinity to one formation over the other. And this could be because you have the same features in your Batsa chart, especially your natal Batsa chart. It could also come through the luck pillar, but then it's only good for 10 years. And but because this changes every month, it might only apply for 1 month out of the year. But for this particular formation, it will occur 3 times. So you can check that out and see whether or not this works for you. It could work better because you have some sort of natural affinity to it. And you can do this for all of the formations. So this is the formation, the rules for the formation, and it's in the normal order of tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, pig, rat, and ox. Standard number or standard way. And we're talking about the month branch. That's why I start with the tiger, because that's where the year starts. And then we have, these are all the day stems. So we're talking about during the tiger month, it will be days that have yin metal as its day stem. So, so we have a repeated thing here, and these are all yin. All of these are the yin form of the element. So we have metal, earth, fire, wood. Metal, earth, fire, wood. Metal, earth, fire, wood. So same thing. Now, if you go, it's sort of like a reverse growth. I mean, this is wood. Wood produces fire. Fire produces earth. Earth produces metal. Water is missing. That's just the way it is, and it just repeats. Now, if you're paying attention, you can note something. Tiger, horse, and dog, which are a 3 harmony combination, all share the same element. It's true across this whole thing. So it has a very distinctive pattern to it. Now, if you have one of these yin heaven stems in your chart, especially your natal chart, see if you have any of these listed branches. This may give you a bigger affinity to this formation. So if you have a yin metal anywhere in your chart, you would see whether or not you have the tiger, the horse, or the dog. If you have yin earth anywhere in your chart, then you see if you have a rabbit, a goat, or a pig. And this is actually my year pillar right here. I have a yin earth pig, or just an earth pig because it's got to be yin. And so I may have some link to this one. I also have a rabbit in my chart. This is not my day pillar, but I have a rabbit in my day. So I have a link here also. I don't have a goat. Now, if you have a yin fire anywhere in your chart, see if you have a dragon, a monkey, or a rat. And if you do, these particular months might be really good for you to use. And I do have a yin fire in my chart, but I don't have any of these particular branches. So I don't have this. I don't have a link here anyway. And then finally, we look at yin wood. If you have a yin wood anywhere in your chart, do you have a snake, a rooster, or a ox? And this is my day master, and I do have an ox. It's not in the same pillar, but it's I do also have this. So there is a lot of opportunities for me to take advantage of this because I have 3 of my 4 pillars in my Batsa are yin, the yin version of the element. Now, you should have some sort of affinity to this formation during the relevant month if that occurs, if you actually have this set up like I was just talking about. Now, this combination doesn't need to occur in a single pillar, but if it does, it should be stronger than if the pair occurs in a different pillar. Like for me, I had the yin earth in the year, and I had a rabbit in the day. So that is still a connection. It's just not as strong. So I hope this helps. And again, this is good for health and relationships. And typically you manifest on that day. And if it's a good day, you might actually also take some action. So I hope this was helpful, and thanks for watching.